Sir, basically myself, Chiranjeev Bhattacharya. I am currently pursuing my BTech in Information Technology from Jalpaiguri Government Engineering College. I completed my 10th and 12th from St. James School, Binaguri. Apart from engineering, I have interests in mimicry, filmmaking, watching movies and so on. That's it, sir. Okay, yeah, the project we haven't started working yet. We will most probably start working for the next week. The topic is blockchain application. Yeah, yeah, blockchain. We are making a voting system actually. Yeah, basically the roles haven't been assigned yet, but we just have just a little overview have done. Not we have not gone that deep since we will start working from the next week. We were having exams, so that's why we will start doing it from the next week. Sir, technology. Sir, I know Java. I won't say I'm good. I'm I'm well in Java and all. It's all right. Comfortable with Java. Yeah, I know Java C. Yeah. Yeah, sir. The company's name is Infrasoft Technologies. It is in Calcutta. Yeah. Yeah, so Calcutta, right? The headquarters. Okay, it's in Mumbai. Okay, fine. Actually, in our group, it was posted that it will be in Calcutta, so I thought it will be. Sir, strength and weakness, sir. My strength is that I work good under pressure, actually, and I can handle stress. Basically, if someone just pushes me to stress, I can handle it. And I would not say that I'm an expert in, but I can handle it quite fine. And one of my weakness I would like to say is that I'm a quite emotional person. Honestly, I start building emotional ties with any company or organization very fast, which is somehow sometimes not that great, which I feel according to me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, in engineering field, or I can mention any other fields as well. Okay, sir. Sir, actually, I actually make short films. If you have, I have a YouTube channel also for short films. So basically, there was a film fest in Calcutta. Since I'm from West Bengal, there was a film fest that called Calcutta Indie Film Fest Awards. So I was there, the best script writer out there. So that which I feel that is one of my greatest achievements. Okay, fine, sir. Oops, yeah, it's object-oriented programming language in which the emphasis is given on data items rather than functions. Oh, principle. Okay. Yeah. Okay, fine. So basically, there are various principles of OOPS. The first comes about data abstraction. Now, what is data abstraction? So, data abstraction basically is the act of representing the essential features without highlighting the background details. Now, as you say that example. So, example is while taking a photo using a camera. Okay, we only concentrate on taking the photo using the camera. We don't much think about the mechanism which goes inside the camera, which helps us in clicking the picture, right? So, this is one example of data abstraction. Then there comes our encapsulation, which is wrapping of data and functions together as a single unit. Okay, now then there is inheritance. Inheritance is basically a feature that allows objects of one class to link or share the properties of objects of another class. And then the last one is our polymorphism. Now, what is polymorphism? Now, polymorphism is the process of using a function for more than one purpose. Okay, Now, if I give you this real life example of this, suppose there is a word called sun. Okay, if it's a real world example, suppose there is a word called sun. The word sun can be used served for two purposes. It can also refer to the sun of the solar system, and it also refers to someone's child, right? So these are the basic four principles of object oriented programming, and that's it. Of which one, sir? Okay, method overloading. Method overloading is the process of using a function with same name but different type and number of parameters. So basically this is function overloading. And function overriding is a feature that allows a subclass or a child class to provide specific implementation of a method which is already provided by one of its parent class or super class. So basically it comes this method overloading is an example of static polymorphism, whereas that method overriding is an example of dynamic polymorphism. So what? Sorry? So method overloading I know, but method overriding, the example I think I won't be able to give. Method overloading I know, basically since we have done it. Yeah. Okay. Sorry? Okay, I got it. To reverse the string West Bengal, right? We can use the string, okay, without using that string buffer function. Okay, I got it. So basically we can put it in the loop first of all. So wait, I'll write. So will I share the screen and write? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So Sir, database, honestly speaking, database, I know the basics of database. Since due to this lockdown, these online classes are all happening, so we have not gone that into deep. I just know the basics, what is a database and that all. Sir, yeah, I know the definition, but I don't know their working. Honestly speaking, I just if you ask me, I will be able to say the definition, but how it works and how it happens, that I've not I've not gone that deep into that. No, no, sir, I'll not be. I don't think I'll be able to write. I know the very basics of the DBMS. Yeah, Java I have learned. I actually can't define any level, but I have learned. I have knowledge of Java. Sorry, final E. Final, sir, I don't know this. Okay, try catch. Yeah, it's used for exceptional handling. That within the try and catch block, the code is written where which will throw an exception basically. Sir, runtime exception. Okay, so runtime, sir, runtime throw and throws. Yeah, sir, throw. Sir, the throw is used for throwing a single exception at a time, and while the throw is used for throwing that declaring multiple exceptions actually. Sorry, vector. No, sir, I don't know this one. Sorry. No, sir, this I'm not aware of this. I use streams. I know, sir. Sir, I know that input output. There is a package called import Java dot where we can import the input output thing. But what are the? I'm not basically able to understand it. Sorry. Yeah, so string buffer is basically a function where there are pre-built things. Okay, pre-built functions. Suppose if you want, since I've written this using this string, just the string one. If I use a string, the single line would have reverse just. Okay, there is a function called reverse in string buffer, which is not available in our normal string. So basically, string buffer is a separate function which helps us in. There are many added advantages within that string buffer, where we can just simply by importing it, we can simply do that. No, so we haven't. No, till now we haven't started. Since after the lockdown, the college is totally closed and the online classes not happening still.